Alrighty, hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we have the roadmap for Stronghold, Warlords, and the new stuff they have coming up. I did just cover the new updates, the 1.1 update right over here. I don't know which video I'm going to upload first, but both videos will be on my channel. And let's see what they have planned for the future. I think this is very important. I think there's a lot of stuff that needs to be worked on. And let's see what they have in stores. So without further ado, I'm going to link this down below, and let's get right into it. So post-launch roadmap, they obviously have a video here. It's about 10 minutes. You guys can go check it out, obviously, by following this link. And they talk more about this and give you more information about the pictures and all of that. But let's read what they have to say. So they start off today. We reveal the first part of our post-release content roadmap for Stronghold Warlords. This first phase in our overall roadmap for updates for Warlords covers the spring and early summer period, with additional smaller patches planned and more to come in the second half of the year. Everything covered in today's announcement will be added to the game free for all players, released as soon as it's ready. Good, I like that. Alrighty, so we have the picture. Let me see if I can make it bigger so you guys can see it. I think that's good. Alrighty, so spring/summer roadmap. We have minor updates at the top right over here. So first we have this extreme difficulty that came out over here. As you can see, added extreme difficulty. We have that. AI improvements. A lot of that happened here as well. Like it was just a huge, like all of this was AI improvements. Okay, then we have new maps. We did receive one new map, Riverbend. And then free build invasions. Cool. I don't know exactly what that is, but cool. Sounds cool. And then major updates. And I'm guessing what they mean by minor updates is like, so we got this. We're probably going to get more AI improvements, more new maps, and more of that. Now, major improvements. We have one new AI Lord, Sun Tzu. That's lit. That's lit. That's cool. New castle design, new strategies featured in skirmish, multiplayer, and future updates. Cool. Maybe we should get another campaign for him. That would actually be very cool. A Sun Tzu campaign would be very cool, and I think this is exactly what they're talking about here. 10 mission trail, 1 new unit, Samurai Lancer, 2 new Warlords, Beetle and Bear, Field Hospitals, Beetle, Warlord, Edict. Cool. And I really hope this is what this means, that it's going to become a campaign. I think there's a lot of potential for Stronghold Warlords. Here's where the potential comes, right? So this is free. Obviously, they want to, prove, because there's been some negative reviews and stuff like that. There's AI problems. So obviously, they want to make it free because they want to obviously entice the player to be like, hey, we're trying to fix this. And that's good to see. Don't get me wrong. That's good to see. What I think would be great for the future is, I'm not saying copy Age of Empires 2 or 3, but look at their model and how they do this stuff. You know what I mean? Fix up the AI, tune the AI, keep doing that, and then over time, obviously, I don't know if you guys want to do monthly or weekly. Once you guys get enough maps, start rotating them in the multiplayer scene. Go make a little multiplayer scene, put some money on it, make it seem legit. Invest some money. To get like these mini tournaments, maybe partner up with a YouTuber, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure there's a YouTuber who's way better than me, so I'm not saying myself. I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? Start doing that. Make new civilizations in a way with new campaigns added to them, kind of like how the way that you introduced him right over here. Put those out, and you could later on in development put those out as DLCs. You know what I mean? Don't make them too expensive. Do it kind of like how Age of Empires 2 did, where it was like $10, which was, not that much, and I think it was a good addition. There's a real, you can really, I'm not even trying to say like steal the Age of Empires market, you know what I mean? Because they're a very solid market, but you can incorporate those players into this game as well if you do it right. You know what I mean? I'm not saying copy word for word how they do it, but take inspiration because they do it very well, in my opinion, and they have really revived this real-time strategy series, in my opinion, and the player base is very strong in Age of Empires 2, and Age of Empires 3 even has a pretty solid, fan base, and a lot of people are waiting for Age of Empires 4. So I think there's a lot of potential here. You just keep working, make sure the AI is very important in real-time strategy games. It is super important to really tune that out and make it very reliable and make it so there's not so much inconsistencies. If you really tune that out, you can really make a very good RTS game. And then obviously all the other stuff, like I said, making like future campaigns, future DLCs, rotating maps, very important. And obviously, if you want more people to really get interested in this, if you want more people to really play this more consistently, invest some money into, doing some type of tournament here and there where, there is a money prize. People will go for that, and it will show, in a way, it will, boost the game up to that standard. So those are my words of wisdom. But good to see this. Then he says, our content roadmap for Stronghold Warlords is divided into 2 separate tracks of minor and major updates. Minor updates starting this week with our first proper patch. Bada boom, bada bing. I forgot what I was reading. Will be aimed at improving core gameplay and adding small improvements to Warlords. These include the addition of new extreme difficulty, AI improvements, new maps, and stability improvements. At the higher end of these minor updates, you will find staple features such as the addition of invasions control in free build mode. Okay, when it comes to our planned, I still don't know what this exactly is, but okay, cool. We'll see what it is when it comes out. I will definitely cover it. When it comes to our planned major updates for the next few months, we have 2 substantial content additions scheduled as part of the initial roadmap. Planned pre-launch and requested in our post-release feedback, our new AI character Sun Tzu. Like, it has to happen, man. Like, you know what I mean? If you, like, in that era this is taken in, it just makes sense for him to make an appearance. And later Skirmish Trail number 1 update, including 10 missions. Cool, so it's like a little campaign. A new playable unit and 2 warlords. I'll play the campaign for that as well. Don't get me wrong. We'll aim to improve the content and offer in both single player and multiplayer modes. Cool. We hope you enjoyed this week's update and look forward to future additions in the game. If you're playing Stronghold Warlords and would like to provide feedback, please leave us a review on Steam and join the official Discord. Boom. Hopefully my video gets seen by the developers, and hopefully, I'm not saying they have to take me word for word, you know what I mean? I'm not the smartest person out there who's like, this is what's gonna make you, and this is what, you know what I mean? Like, but I think there is potential, and I think it can be harnessed if done right, and I wish the best. I think more RTS games is a good sight to see, and I do want to see them succeed. I know it's a hard market nowadays because people want, fast, basic, this, that, but I think there's really a big audience for in-depth RTSs. There's a lot of new stuff that's added to this RTS that other RTSs do not have. They're going for a whole new concept. Well, I don't know if it's a whole new concept because obviously they have previous games, but as this being my first Stronghold game, right? I haven't played the previous ones. I might check those out later on in life, you know what I mean? But yeah, I think there's a lot of good concepts. Like I said, if you really tune out that AI to make it very reliable and it does what it needs to do, you have a really good chance. So wish the best. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Ask me any questions and concerns. And like always, stay safe.